I finished 3 books yesterday. I'm gonna tell you about one of them. I read The Omega Con by Bre Rose. This is a non-shifter het Omegaverse reverse harem, and it's heavy on the dark aspects of this. The author says that this is not just a romance, but it's also a story of healing. I will emphasize you should check your trigger warnings on this because at least 50% of this book, if not more, is just our Omega FMC River being brutally abused, psychologically tortured, and raped. This was a rough read. Hands down, this was very dark. And I think there wasn't a lot of time spent on the romance, and the romance really built mostly through text messages that we didn't see. We didn't see a lot of the romance building on page. And I think that was a little bit to the detriment because this ended up reading more like torture porn than a dark romance. I think honestly, this would have held up better if there was no romance. If this was just solidly a book about River's trauma and her healing from the trauma, I think it would have been better. Or if we pulled back some of that drama instead and allowed there to actually be on-page relationship building, it would have been better. Instead, we're getting a little bit too much torture and not enough romance for this to feel like a romance it should be. I did enjoy it. It was a little rough.